What is going on, YouTube? King Game 29 here. I'm bringing you guys a new deck profile. This is going to be a Darklord deck profile. So let's just get right into it. So we have 3 Darklord Eggshell. She's the main card of the deck. She's discard her and another Darklord card to draw 2 cards. That's pretty good. And then when she's on the field, she can pay 1,000 life points and shuffle a spell or trap back into the deck, and then becomes that effect. So you can do like banishment twice or contact twice. So it's really, really good. Plus she's got 2,500 attack, 29 defense, so really good stats there. Next we have 3 Suburbia. Suburbia is probably the second best. You're going to always want her. She's a trading target. She's 2,900 attack, 24 defense, and when she's reborn from the grave, she can special summon any fairy. So that's really important because it's any fairy and not just a Darklord. So then next we have 2 Christie. This is why Suburbia is so important, because it can reborn Christie. Christie is also a trading target and just completely shuts down your opponent, can't special summon, 2,000 attack, like it's just really, really good. Next is 1 Serato, last trading target of the deck, and basically when it's on the field it's a Regeki. You discard a dark card and then blow up the field, but then this dies at end phase. But basically what you want to do is have this and Suburbia, and then you're going to nuke everything, and then you're just going to overlay before this can die at end phase. So it's really good, it's 2,000 attack. And then the last monster here is Dusk. Dusk is really good because it's 2,000 defense, and then you discard this and another Darklord card to add a Darklord card from your graveyard back to your hand. So it can add back your search card or key stuff that you need that you don't have in your hand anymore. So on to the spells. 3 Contact. This is probably your main card that you're always going to want to see since you're running so little monsters. So you got to reborn the Suburbia usually, if not, probably the Eggshell. So it's really, really good. Next we have 3 Banishment. Banishment's your main searcher. You can only activate these once per turn, but it can search any Darklord card, so you can search Contact or any of the monsters really. Onto the draw power. 3 Allure. This is just a gimme. It's pretty free since you're running all darks, except Christie. Next, most people don't run this. 3 Card Demise. The problem with this is you can't special summon when you activate this, but you're drawing 3, and you just want to go through your deck as fast as you can in this build at least, because I thought of this build myself, and I think it's really successful from what I've played so far, and it just completely shuts down your opponent. That's the main goal of this deck. So next we have 3 Traynham, one of your main cards. Discard a level 8 to draw 2. You always want to have that Suburbia engrave or that Christie to reborn it. So I think it's probably one of the best cards in the deck. Next we have 3 Into the Void. This card has gained a lot of popularity. I'm pretty sure this can be searched in Infernoid. I'm not 100% sure, but let me know in the comments if you think this can be searched, because for some reason this card's like $30. But anyway, if you have 3 or more cards in your hand, including this card, you can draw 1, and then you discard everything at end phase. So if you're playing Card Demise as well, you're not really losing anything because it does the same exact thing. You discard everything. So it's just another draw power. So it's really, really good. Next we have 2 Twin Twister, just because back row is really annoying in this format, and this deck loses to Vandy's Emptiness. So you definitely want to get rid of those. Don't back row. And then last spell, 1 Upstart, just another draw card. So on the traps, this is the reason why we play the deck. 3 Full Force Virus. This is why we play this particular version, like the draw everything, and not more of the monsters, special summon your typical Darklord deck. This is tribute a dark monster with 2,000 or more defense, and then you check all of your opponent's hand and monsters they control, and then destroy every monster with 1,500 or less defense. So I think that's really good, and then it lasts for 3 turns, just like any other virus card. This hits so many decks. This hits Zodiac, it hits DDD, it hits Metal Foe, it just hits everything meta. So if you're looking to counter the meta, this is the deck you're going to want to play, because Full Force Virus is just insane, and it's the cheapest secret right now in Raging Tempest besides Brave Eyes. This is like $10, and I just can't get over it. This should be a lot more. It's just not getting the light it should, and I think it's just one of the best cards in the deck. So next, since you're playing all the card demises and you have to set cards, you're obviously going to play 3 Call the Haunted. So basically you want to set everything, and then on your opponent's turn you're going to go flip Call, bring back your Suburbia, bring back a monster, and then play the virus card, and then your opponent's just going to be locked out, and you're still going to be with a monster, either Suburbia or Christie or Suburbia and Eggshell. Next, something a little to protect yourself, 2 Drowning Mirror Force. Drowning Mirror Force is pretty good. I like it more than Quaking, because it gets rid of the field, it doesn't leave it there. I know sometimes people prefer the other, but I like Drowning a lot better, because I don't want anything on the field, and I just want to win when I can drop all my monsters. Then last but not least, Eradicator Epidemic Fire is kind of like the same thing as Full Force, but gets rid of spells and traps, your choice. I usually call spells because spells are a little more relevant in this format. And I've discarded people's whole hands before with this and Full Force. So I think the combo is really, really good and strong. So that's it for the main deck. Let's go to the extra deck quick. So we have number 23, Lancelot. Lancelot's really good. He's negates a spell or trap, and then he can attack directly. So he's pretty good. Zombie Stein, he's just a big beat stick. So basically you're not going to really go into the extra deck here since you're only running 10 monsters, but you have these options too if you have the monsters to do so. So number 15, Gimmick Puppet, destroy 2 Exceeds. This will be relevant since Zodiac format, and you can do some damage if you can get this guy out. Heliopolis, just another 3000 guy, he's pretty strong. Cypher Dragon, staple. Number 38, Hope Harbinger, really good card right now, negates spells. Probably the only guy I really go into. Prime Photon, 4000 face. He does a lot of damage if there's a lot more Exceed, so he's really good. 107, Tachyon Dragon, staple for the Tachyon Dragon Galaxy stuff. Full armor, and then to round it out we have the 95 Dark Matter. So then onto the rank 10s, Gustav Max, just 2000 damage dealer, he's really good. The 81, the 4000 defense, untargetable one, just another defense, like if you're in trouble or anything, you can just make this. Ravenous Triant, the Tarantula, the Pain Gainer, and then the 7 Sins combo. So that's all for the extra deck and the main deck. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys in the future. Peace.